Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tennessee Titans. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
The 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Derrick Henry, the ball.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at the 34. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
The tackle made by Jay.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On the return, Jackson. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Titan football.
First and 10. At their
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
47-yard.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Tannehill throwing complete there to Humphries. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
To Adam Humphrey.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Got to say, and the Niners get there and bring him down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
At their own 11.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Here's Dante Pettis on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Henry. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33. Oh, look at this. Down on the field still. That's Derrick Henry, the running back. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Second and 5 now. Tannehill. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Jimmy Ward.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
For a Tennessee Titan.
These two teams all tied after one.
End of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Tannehill on first down. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Take over first and
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Check 26.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
49er ball carrier.
The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down, San Francisco.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Here we go. 12.
Garoppolo on first down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Garoppolo going to get this off to Mostert. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Back to the running game with Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown,
Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Score, Niners.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And right side, Henry's got it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 37 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Safety's creeping. He's coming.
Derrick Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A gain of 12. 1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
On 1st down, Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Flush to his right. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have moved out in front.
Kick is good.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here's Humphries. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Here's Humphries. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Stand 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look downfield for Humphries. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.